Okay. So, anywho, Constant Sue. This is just a quick live. So, it came to my attention. Hey, Carrie Lawson, that Mama Bear's over there doing a live, allegedly calling out Pam Tate, but in the process of her calling out Pam Tate, the topic of conversation that she is having with Pam Tate is about fucking me. About me. Now, why the fuck did you send me that video just to use it for content? You're using a conversation that you were having with her that was about me. Now, granted, it said some other things in it. It said some other things in it. We've had this discussion before when I said, I do not need for the horrible fucking shit to be said over and fucking over again. The fucking lies that she told about me and my family. So I'm feeling some sort of fucking way about it. I really am. You know, I sit back and I deal with a lot of fucking shit on these YouTube streets. But something isn't fucking right here. Something isn't fucking right here. I went in and asked her, are you after Pam Tate or are you coming for me? Because this is the thing. You were associated with Pam Tate when you all hung out over fucking Andrews. You guys knew each other, that you had each other's phone numbers to call each other on the phone and fucking talk to each other. And the only fucking thing that you have is the bitch talking about me for 2 hours to call her a liar? To call her a fucking liar? Are you for fucking real? For fucking real? You know, most of all the bullshit, I've just fucking stayed to my fucking self. I ain't got involved in all that fucking fighting and arguing fucking shit. But the last couple times you've wanted to come for Pam Tate, you've used me to fucking do it. You've used me to fucking do it. And don't think that there wasn't people in your fucking chat who's not going to fucking use that fucking shit, even if it's true or not. They're gonna fucking use it to fucking start shit with me. But I think you already knew that. Calling her out using a fucking audio where she's talking about me and my fucking family. I mean, for fuck's sake, man. For fuck's sake. Who gives a fuck about Pam Tate? For fucking real. Ugh. Don't she know recording? Andy, praying all these calls is not a good look. Makes you look as bad as those you expose. Well, this is the thing. Okay? She sent me an email. Hey, remain calm. You have a real stalker. I would be concerned. Then she sends me that audio. Right? That audio, the purpose of that was to be used in fucking court. But now she just using it to fucking do what? Do what? There's plenty of other lies she can call Pam Tate out on. Why fucking use me? I don't know how I feel about it. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Shut up, Mark, you fucking weird fuck. Ugh. See, I knew this is what was going to get started. Your fucking buddy Mark is over here in my fucking chat, running his fucking mouth already. I guess he didn't find Jesus like he said he was going to. Shut up, Mark, you fucking weirdo. Psycho. Mark, I thought you were going on an apology tour. I thought you were going on an apology tour. I thought you found YouTube God. Didn't Jesus come down and fucking touch your soul, motherfucker? For real. Mark, you know what? I'm not even going to say anything about you. I'm not. Oh, shut the fuck up. You're calling me an old lady? Okay. All righty, Mark. You go, Mark. Say whatever the fuck you're going to say. Lips don't want to play with him no more. She used you up and spit you right out, didn't she, Mark? Here you go, Mama Bear. This is what you fucking wanted, right? You wanted this shit, right? This is the whole fucking reason you did it, right? It didn't have anything to do with fucking Pam Tate. It had to do with you putting shit out that you knew was a fucking lie. I got you. I fucking got you. You know I fucking had you. Shut up, Mark. You fucking weirdo. You're a fucking weirdo. I knew exactly what was happening when I heard about it. Believe me, I heard about it. Who's busted, Mark? You? You're a busted, broke-back motherfucker. You were the bottom, right? Weren't you the bottom for Ernie? You even paid him for it, didn't you, Mark? That's what I heard. That's what I heard, Mark. I heard you were the bottom. Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard you even paid Ernie for it. That's what I heard. Is it true or not? Is it true, Mark? We all want to know. If you want to come in here talking shit about me, come on. Fucking weirdo. I don't even fucking know, Mark. He acts like he can fucking talk shit. But Mark thinks he can fucking talk shit about whoever the fuck he wants. Motherfucker, you're not good enough. You're not fucking good enough for Remain Calm and her people. You're a piece of shit. The only way I would ever let you stay in my chat, fucking cash at me $100 right now, motherfucker. Hang on a minute. Let me get this banner off here, you guys. I am not doing this with that baby's name on there. Hold on, Mark. I'll give you my cash app. Hold the fuck on, motherfucker. Da-da-da-da. You don't bother me at all, Mark. Mark is the bottom. Mark is the bottom. He pays to be the bottom. He pays to be the bottom. There you go, Mark. There's my cash app. You go, boy. Oh, Mr. A, you really think Mark is going to fucking be nice? Come on. Come on. Because you're a liar, Mark. You fucking run around and act like you're not into the drama and shit. Then you want to come into my chat after you fucking called me horrific fucking names. You ain't coming up on my panel and fucking yelling at me, motherfucker. No fucking way. Oh, wait. I have to ask, Mark. Remember when I was going to come up on your panel, Mark, and you had to ask Lips, and she was like, no, no, don't let her up there. Well, let me ask all my people, should I give Mark a link? Oh, you're outvoted, motherfucker. Fuck you. Go back to the pits of hell with your fucking friend. Yeah, after you got permission from a fucking woman, weird ass. Nope. You know what? You should have been nice to me, Mark. You should have been fucking nice to me. I would have let you on my panel because I was nice to you at one time. But see, Mark, you don't have a mind of your motherfucking own. And you got to let fucking women tell you what to fucking do. Okay? Don't even go there. We already know it. Unless it's somebody, who wants you to be on the bottom. And then you're like, how much can I pay you to be your bottom? Right? A bottom motherfucking feeder. Bottom feeder. Bottom feeder. Yeah, go on, Mark. Go fire up a fucking live so you can talk about remain calm. That's all you're good for. Running around causing trouble and then running and talking shit about people that you start shit with. You shouldn't even have came into my fucking chat, you weirdo. For fuck's sake. Jesus. Who wants me? Oh, hold on. Hold on. I'm live. I am live. I'm live, and Mark says you're a fucking bitch. That's what I told my friend, Mark. She's coming for you. Da 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 da. That whole thing was just fucked up. Hold on. Damn it. Girl, I'm live. Oh, wait. Hold on. I accidentally hit the dot. Mark's in trouble. I told on Mark. See, Mark, sometimes you just can't fuck with certain people. I know people. I know people. I even know dead people, motherfucker. I will have them haunt you until the end of your days. Oh, Mark, I bet you and Pam Tate would go really fucking well together. Why don't you go hang out with her? For real. And Mama Bear, what the fuck? You are not using that audio to bust Pam Tate out. You're using it to fucking get at me. Rant, rant, rant. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Already knew it. Already knowed it. I don't know. I think he might have left, Flies. Uh-oh, Mark. Flies is in the house. Oh, I think he left. He probably went to go live. Or he went to Mama Bear's to talk shit about me in her chat. I don't really care. I don't like him. Well, I did tell him he paid to be on the bottom. I guess that would hurt somebody's feelings, wouldn't it? Motherfucker shouldn't have been on the phone when fucking shit was said about me and mine, Mark. So go on an apology tour somewhere else. Nope. Look, I ain't stupid. The minute it came to my attention, fucked up scenario. Fucked up scenario. And I stayed out of all that fucking. Look, I've stayed out of a lot of fucking shit. A lot of fucking shit. Um, I don't even know what to fucking say about it. I think it was fucked up though. Hey, exploited. I think that anybody that was over there listening probably seen it the same way I did. If any of my people were over there listening, I believe that they seen it and heard it the same way I did. So, like I said, Pam Tate is a fucking liar. I don't even have to say that's my opinion. It's fact. Um, and, I didn't have a fucking YouTube relationship with the lady. Didn't have a real life relationship with the fucking lady. Don't want nothing to do with the fucking lady. So, like I said, y'all, Mama Bear and her had a personal relationship, calling each other on the phone and talking to each other. There's many places that girl has been. And so why use fucking me to allegedly call her out as being a fucking liar? Somebody make that make fucking sense to me. Make it make sense to me. Nicolina is an Adonis Paul fan. Well, good for Nick. It don't hurt to be a fan of anybody. I'm just saying. So, as of right now, no, I'm not fucking happy about it. I'm not. Is it low key payback for? Oh, maybe. But there was a reason, Constance. And I was very nice about it, I thought, Constance. I thought I was being very nice about it. Because let me tell you something. I didn't put remain calm in that fucking situation. I did not put remain calm in that fucking situation at all. Okay? I didn't. I didn't. I kept saying how fucked up that situation was. I hated to fucking do that. I hated to fucking do that. That put a lot of us in a fucked up situation, the stuff going on with her and her daughter. And why you worried about fucking a lying scallywag when you got that shit going on, girl? What the fuck? Ain't you got anything else you can use for fucking content? I mean, fuck, for fuck's sake. Let me tell you something. I always try to be careful about what I put out because I don't like for anything that I use or anything that I put out that people can take it and attack anybody with it. Right? I've always been like that. I always try to be very careful about shit I put out because the last thing I want is for fuckers to take it and use it against them and attack them over it. So don't be surprised if the fucking scallywags don't pick it up and fucking start saying the horrible shit again. Because that's what's going to fucking happen. For real. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, I don't even know why the girl. What do you want, H. Davis? I'm not going to yell at you, H. I'm not. September Angel's been a member for 2 months. Thank you, September Angel. It's appreciated. I mean, I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to feel about it right now. I'm really not. I'm not quite sure what I should say. Right? And you know what? Mama Bear, why did you lie to me about talking to Candace? That shit, that was so. Why? You know, I never gave a shit that you talked to Candace. And you called me and you were like, our friend walked away from us. And I'm like, she wasn't my friend. I ain't never talked to her. And then you guys are all buddy buddy. See, that's what I'm talking about. I never gave a fuck. Oh, hey, Lenny. Lenny's in the house. Poppy, did you feed your man? For real? Yeah, I always run Mark off. That guy gets on my fucking nerves. He will follow around anybody he can follow around. And then when they're like, we're not going to give you content anymore, Mark. We're not going to be on your channel anymore. I don't want to be on your panel anymore. He's like, that's when he starts saying bad shit about him, right? Mark, we figured you out a long time ago, dude. For real. I wanted to know if you ever saw the red truck and blonde child. What? Pam O'Connor. Pam O'Connor. Red truck and a blonde haired child. Fuck no. No. The answer is no. Okay? I do not watch who the fuck is over there. Jesus Christ. What? I don't even. Let me tell you something, Pam O'Connor. I don't give a fuck what she said. She is a fucking liar. Liar. I have said what I have said about a situation. It's in my life somewhere, Pam O'Connor. Why don't you go back through my lives and give me some fucking views? How about that? You want to hear what I had to say? What the fuck are you confused about? There's no way that she said, I've got the audio, that I said that there was a red truck and a fucking blonde headed kid over there. That never came out of my fucking mouth. Not at fucking all. So maybe go back over there and have her re-fucking wind it and play it for you again. How about that? Jesus, fucking take the wheel. Lord. See, I knew this shit was going to get started. I knew it. I knowed it. I could hear it coming. Right? I am breathing. I'm breathing. Re-fucking wine. That's right. I didn't put it out. She did. Go ask her. I ain't never said nothing about a red fucking truck being over there or a blonde headed fucking child. Are you fucking kidding? Let me tell you guys something. I ain't never said nothing about the fucking nasty bitch across the street. Okay? For the pure fucking reason I will not go into a court of law and have any fucking attorney try to say that I demeaned her fucking character. I don't need to demean her character. She does it just fine on her fucking own. Obviously, she can't keep her fucking mouth shut. Well, what's that got to do with me? I don't know what color truck her fucking brother drives. And I don't give a fuck who she has over there. Ask her. For fuck's sake. Let me tell you guys something, okay? And this is the truth. You had Lisa Jaton and fucking Beth Ann who kept instigating this girl. I do not like her, but I will tell you, they fucking kept instigating her. They kept telling her that I was saying shit that I was not fucking saying, okay? They were fucking, she's fucking high strung anyway, right? And she does try to stay relevant. And guess what? She ain't gonna fucking use me to do it. Not at all. So you need to ask her what her fucking brother drives and shit. I don't pay no attention to that fucking shit. She stalks me. I ain't looking out over there to see her weird ass. Are you fucking kidding me? For fuck's sake. I have a life. I have a fucking life. Yes, thank you, Flies. Flies got Beth Ann to admit they stirred the pot up on my channel. You're right, she don't have anything nice to say about fucking nobody. For real. But no, she conspired. Let me tell you this. She conspired with individuals. Shut up, Pam. Don't come in here and tell me to fucking calm down. You are not a regular over here, ma'am. Okay? You earn respect over here. And asking me a weird ass fucking question like that, don't come in here telling me to calm the fuck down. You don't know me very well. I am fucking calm right now. Okay? Go ask fucking weird ass the question. Don't fucking ask me. Rapper. See, Rapper is a well-respected sub of mine, Pam O'Connor. Oh, fuck her. Yeah, she called the cops on me. Hey, Pam O'Connor, I got a story for you. When I was playing the audio and all the lies that she was telling about me, she called the police on me. Pam O'Connor. For real. Fucking weird shit, man. Oh, you really drink box wine, BJ? Get you a bottle, my friend. Get you a bottle. For real. Who? What do you mean, who? What are you saying, who, question mark? What the fuck does that mean? Your namesake. I should clip it. We can all have a good one. I should have had the policeman come in here. He was really cute. He was really cute. He was good looking. He really was. Yes, Liza's telling the truth, Pam O'Connor. You prefer, Flies prefers Boone's Farm. Boone's Farm. Oh, I love that picture, though. Crimes, box wines, and cash grabs. Wow. Why you call yourself crooks? Why did you just now make your channel? Oh, you're just here for the drama? Oh my God. For real? I'm not really a drama channel. Jenny. Jenny, they're being mean to me. Jenny, they're hurting my feelings over here. For real. So, anywho, this is the thing, okay? Let me tell you guys something. I don't need to keep playing an audio with somebody lying. Oh, she would. I'm not talking about her. Lisa, why the fuck do I need to talk about her? Go back to your channel and talk about her. She's your friend. She's your fucking friend. For real. You are Lisa. Lisa, you know what, Lisa? She's your fucking friend. What the fuck is wrong with you, Lisa? You know what, Lisa? I've decided that you're fucking give Lisa a nap. Lisa needs to take a nap. She's your friend. Did she want me to talk about her? Is that why you came over here? What do you want me to say about her? She's your fucking friend. Lisa blocked you. Best day ever. You blocked my friend Lenny? You're lying, Lisa. You're lying. I think you're lying. You have talked to her. You absolutely have. You're her best friend. You're her best friend. Thank you for timing her out. For real. You can let Pam O'Connor go with her as far as I'm concerned. I don't even like the name Pam. It does something to me. You can get rid of her too, since they're good friends. Because if they're good friends, then they're both good friends with lips. And nobody wants to talk about lips, right? Nobody needs to talk about your best friend, Lisa. Why did you? That's the thing. This is how ding Lisa is. She comes into chat and says, Lips told me to come over here and listen to you talk about her. When did she fucking tell you that, Lisa? When did she tell you that? Inquiring minds want to fucking know. That is how ding you are sometimes. She didn't tell you that shit last fucking year, right? When y'all had your little falling out. Lisa, ugh. Go the fuck wherever you're going. Ain't nobody stupid over here. Jesus Christ. Yeah, she just said Lips told her. Ha 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 ha. But I ain't talked to her for a long time. Girl. Uh-huh. You've been talking to Ernie too much. God. See, that's what people piss me off. Why you gotta piss me off? No, I don't give a fuck about Lips. I really don't. I don't give a fuck about Mark either. Now, Lisa, why did you have to get on I don't give a fuck about list? You were not on that list, Lisa. You really wasn't. You are now. I don't give a fuck. I guess it's better than being on the shut the fuck up list. Now, Lips and Mark are on that list. Shut the fuck up. For real. But look, I think a lot of people have wanted me to come out here and fucking bash Pam Tate. It ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I'm not naive, okay? Ain't no way when I take it to court for conspiracy to commit defamation, am I gonna have a lawyer or a judge remain calm saying anything? But I can let you all know, okay? I poo-poo in the potty and flush it. I don't finger bang with it. Yeah, he can have Pam Tate up there. He can have Pam Tate. See, the thing about this is the thing, okay? I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. And I have had nobody through the universe has even mentioned to me that Pam Tate, after the audio coming out, has said anything. Okay. And I don't think she wants to be fucking sued. Right? Now, I didn't do it. That's what gets me. A lot of people do fucked up shit and then they blame it on the person who didn't do it. I didn't fucking do it. I'm probably one of the nicest people on fucking YouTube. I think anyway. I don't know. I guess that could be open. I guess there are. Oh, Crystal. My friend Crystal is one of the best people on YouTube I know. For real. She prays for me. And I feel it. I feel it when she does it. Right? So, I mean, I think people are wanting me to come out and do what? I've never mentioned anybody in a red fucking truck. I've never even seen a blonde-headed fucking child over there. That's not my fucking business. It's not. Now, I did talk about a white fucking van, and I did talk about a vehicle with a Tennessee license plate, and the only reason I knew about that was because it was parked out in front of my house. Okay? I never said she told me. She just made a bunch of posts with your link. What? Who the fuck are you, Quilter? Made a bunch of posts? Who? Who the fuck? You did say it. Lisa, you did. Are you fucking kidding me, Lisa? Are you fucking kidding me? You came into chat and said it. How many people in chat seen Lisa come in and say that Lip said, come over here and listen to Remain Calm, talk shit about her or something? Lisa, what is wrong with you? Lisa, I don't know whether to feel bad or tell you to fuck off. See, I got a heart. I got a heart. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Everybody's seen you put it in here. Oh my gosh. Lisa, what's the matter, honey? What is it? That is what she said. Did you screenshot it? Yeah. There you go, Lisa. You can't come in here and do that. You might be able to do it over at Ernie's or somewhere else, but not the fuck over here. Holy guacamole. Girl, go take a nap. Lisa, there was a reason that we were letting you take a fucking nap. Now you just came in here and fucking lied. And it didn't have anything to do with Lips. You know you and Pam Tate are best fucking friends. You know you are, Lisa. Don't even fucking lie about it. You and that, what's her name? Heidi Tate? Haley Tate? Whatever the fuck her name is. That's right. We keep receipts over here. And why you gotta mention Lips anyway? Ding ding. Lisa, no one listens to anymore to what you say, even though you still seem to have a lot to lie about. Lisa, I would considering changing your name. Oh, look. Hey, Miss Justice. Miss Justice seen it. She is Justice. We have justice over here. We fucking seen it. Lisa. What's the matter, Ernie? Ernie have to go to bed early tonight? No, that's not Donwell's sister, little Deb. Don't even get that put out there. That is not Donwell's sister. Rare Earth says people stopped listening to Lisa years ago. Lisa, see, honey, see what happens, honey? This is a great example of somebody coming in and talking shit and getting caught. Lisa. I don't bother you, Lisa. I don't care what Lips said about you. I was still nice to you. I didn't send a picture of a kid to a fucking person who was in prison. You did that, lady. You did that, not me. Don't blame me for it. You did that. You did it. That's right. I don't do anything to anybody. I mean, I could if I really wanted to, but I don't have the fucking energy for you guys' nonsense. For real. Girl, don't be loyal. Be a royal. Don't be loyal. Be a royal. How about that? That's what we are over here. Royal. And not the fucking Andrew type either. Okay? For real. I mean, I have to say, though, Lisa did it right. She did it right. She went from Rose Bly. She made a good little amount on that. She went to Summer. She did pretty good on that. And then she went to Shelby. That was like fucking hitting gold. She had dug up the gold. Because along with Ernie came Shelby came Ernie. Oh, you got it posted? Oh, where's it at? Is it on your channel? Let me go over to Flies on the Coastwall. Oh my goodness. See, you can't get by with too much shit over here, Lisa. Fucking ding ding. She's a ding-a-ling, a-ling, a ling. Lisa. Jesus, take the wheel. See, Lisa, I got some really good mods over here. My mods know that we need receipts for everything. Everything. Oh, let's see where's it at? Oh, I can't see. How do I make it bigger? Oh, that's how I make it bigger. Oh, I still can't read it. Well, there it is, Lisa. Holy moly, thumbs up. All right, let's drop Flies' link. You guys make sure you go over and give that a thumbs up. Lisa, why you gotta play like that? I still like you, Lisa. I do. I've always thought you were interesting. Lisa, I always thought you were interesting. You think being friends with Lips, what? Gives you fucking brownie points or something? I don't fucking think so. Not to me, anyway. And you're just trying to start shit. You know I don't fucking like Lips. Were you trying to take up for Mark? Oh. Mark, Lisa jealous. Maybe she'd been hitting the sherry with her meds. I don't know. I heard she takes medication, but I never talked about that because I always thought it would be fucking mean. Where'd you go, Quilter? Quilter. Where are you? For fuck's sake. Receipts matter. That's right. Receipts matter, Lisa. But anywho, not to get off topic, you know, that is the thing about it. I did not want to have to keep coming out on my fucking channel and having to deal with the Pam Tate fucking bullshit. Okay? The bitch knew nothing about me, knew nothing about my fucking husband. But yes, me and my husband were divorced. But when you're together for like 35 fucking years, nobody gave a shit. I didn't give a shit. He didn't give a shit. So why would a fucking stalky ass neighbor give a shit? She need to worry about her man. Don't worry about nobody else's man. For real. Not my cup of tea. Once I knew she gave a picture of a child to someone in prison. Yes. I mean, Lips was like, it was Lisa, and Lisa was like, it was Lips. Nobody gives a fuck. The moral of the story is you fucking sent a picture of a child to a man in prison that you don't know. I'm just saying. It's crazy. Lisa's crazier than a three-peggered billy goat, for fuck's sake. See, you did this to your fucking self, Lisa. Why didn't you just mind your own fucking business? Instead of coming into Remain Calm's chat when we were having serious conversation and fucking want me to make it about you and your fucking friend Lips. It doesn't work like that, Lisa. YouTube etiquette. It's called YouTube etiquette. I don't know who the fuck is over there. I don't care who's over there. Don't make me no fucking mind. For fuck's sake. I mean, the bitch was bitching because my daughter and my son were mowing my fucking grass. Her son doesn't even mow the grass. I'm like, bitch, you got eyes in the back of my fucking yard? Who the fuck does that? Didn't want to send me no cash apps to hire anybody to mow the yard, but wanted to bitch about who mowed my yard. Who the fuck does that? Oh, yeah, Pam Tate does it. For fuck's sake, weird ass. Know that they have a return address. Oh, well, Jenny, I don't know if he had the address. Let me tell you something, Lisa, since I want to play snitch. You guys want to hear an interesting story? So, listen to this, Lisa. This is what your friend Lips told me. In my hand to Jesus, I'm not lying. So, this is what it is, you guys. You want to hear it? So, Lips was the person that Shelby could call if he couldn't get a hold of Lisa. I ain't lying, Lips. Don't even try to say I'm lying, bitch. You know this is true. You told me this. Okay, so this is really exciting. So Lisa heard a creator allegedly saying some things, right? About private conversations, Lisa, that you and Shelby were having, Lisa. And the only person who knew about those private conversations, Lisa, was allegedly Lips. So you called her allegedly and went the fuck off. I mean, you went the fuck off. That's what she said. But the juicy part is Shelby called Lips and Lips played that recording for him, Lisa. And from what I heard, he was like, I don't know about this. I don't know about this. That's what I heard, Lisa. Should I go on? Don't even act like I'm lying, Lips. For fuck's sake. Fucking weirdo. The screen grab where I clicked her name and went to her channel is being uploaded. Said about 4 minutes. It will be up. No, exploited. I couldn't imagine those calls. All right? TMI for me. TMI for me. I didn't need to hear all about it. For real. For real. Lisa. Just remember that, Lisa. And you can say I'm lying because I don't have receipts. And the reason I don't have receipts is because I really didn't give a fuck. But it was interesting when I got told that by Lips. So is that what you meant when you came over here and said that you wanted me to talk about Lips? But you hadn't talked to her for a long time, right? And Lips is always fucking putting on her community post a link to my channel. She undercover loves me. She still loves me. She knows it. She freaking knows it. She freaking does. But I ain't talking to her. I ain't talked to her. And I'm telling the truth because I hadn't talked to her. So, nana, nana, boo, boo. Hey, Mark's got to go to court, right? Did Mark go to court for his DV? Lisa, make sure you have his information. Girl, you can get him some honey buns. He can be your new boo. He could be your new boo, Lisa. Ask Lisa her credentials. Lisa told Yuson Rose's Facebook page she assisted the FBI, worked with the St. Croix LE, and had DNA on Rose Bly 12 years after her missing. What? How the fuck you got DNA, Lisa? Who knows? Great statement, Flies. Who knows? Oh, I don't know if she's medicated. I don't pay no attention to that stuff. I don't talk about people's health. I don't. Life goes on. Life goes on. For sure. But no, I felt like I didn't have no choice. I had to come out and fucking address this stupid shit. You know, that was like act right, bitches. Come up on my panel and ask me something about did the audio, something about that audio. And I was like, why the fuck are you asking me? She was like, where does it say that in the audio? And I'm like, why the fuck are you asking me? Obviously, Mama Bear's got the audio because you guys have played it more than one time. So that's what makes Remain Calm think something's a little weird here. Because every time y'all want to go after Pam Tate, you use me to do it. And, you know, if you want to talk about, you know, her little escapade with, you know, a little person, it's in the fucking audio. You don't have to play the whole fucking audio. I see what you did. I know what you did. Exactly. Oh, Mark probably sent her over here. She just didn't want to use Mark. So she used Lips. I don't give a shit about Lips. I don't even think about her. I really don't. I mean, if I'm talking about something she was involved in, yeah, I'm going to fucking say Lips. But other than that, I don't give a shit about Lips. She's on my shut the fuck up, I don't give a shit about list. Okay? One thing that I will tell you guys, Um, I I wouldn't be surprised if all my phone calls with Mama Bear aren't recorded. I mean, we never really. I mean, I don't know why she would, because it was, look, it was, whether people believe this or not, it really bothered me. It really bothered me that she's going through that stuff with her daughter. I feel fucking horrible for her. I feel horrible for her. And she's always been really nice to me. I've never I've never had Mama Bear disrespect me or anything. That is why, I came out and said some shit about Nana for Life. Of course, I got my opinion on Candace. She already knew totally what my opinion on Candace was. So, and I know that they're all friends, right? So I know how they do. I know how they do, right? The possibility that this could be being used just to get my goat, because I've spoke on factual things that I've heard, and Nana for Life has said to me, verbatim, um, you know, could be one of the reasons, but I really don't give a fuck. I really don't. So, I had to come out and talk about it because I wasn't going to sit here all night and fucking fume over it. I don't record phone calls. I don't. But let me fucking tell you something. There were a couple times, Nana, when I knew some of the shit you was telling me was off the fucking chain, that I did do a three-way phone call, ma'am. I sure did. Yep. Because what you were saying to me, I needed somebody to hear it also, just to make sure that, yeah, you know. Good night, we have a good night. Have a good night. And look, I'm a certain kind of character. I am. And if you come into my chat and you're acting fucking like a ding ding, I'm gonna let you know you're acting like a fucking ding ding. And, it'd be a cold day in HE double hockey sticks before I ever let Mark up on my panel, for real. Nope. Can't fucking do fucked up shit to people, Mark, and then go around and act like you're their fucking friend. It don't work like that over here. Remain calm, remembers. Hey, I am at 2,222 subs. 2222. That equals 8. It equals 8. But you guys already knew that. But, if you need a calculator, it's okay. It is okay. But we'll just hang it, We'll just have to handle it as it comes. I'm just letting my people know. I'm sure something's going to fucking, something or somebody's going to pop off while one of you guys are in a chat over shit they know nothing about. Yep. I know I got a memory. For sure. Yay, it's an angel number, Sandy. Yay. Thank you, Lenny, for coming in. I appreciate you. You don't have to apologize for kicking Lisa. She should have been kicking herself. I mean, geez. I don't even know why she came in here. I don't know why she came in here. Lisa hasn't been in here forever. Forever. Lips, Lisa told on you. She said you guys are still friends. Well, yeah, she basically did. She said she just talked to you. She just talked to you. For sure. No, really, I don't care about Lips. I ain't got nothing to say to her or about her. Y'all can, you all can absolutely go to many channels, and uh, there is a lot of shit out on the YouTube streets about the lady. I don't have to say anything. I really don't. But she does that shit all the time. She will say something stupid in her fucking comments or something, and then want me to go over and look at it, I guess. She tags me in stupid shit all the fucking time. It's like, what the fuck ever, girl. I don't even watch you. For real. Uh, okay, wait. She said my name. What are you talking about, Lips? Just loving life today. As I go on vacation, bitch. Nobody cares. Nicolina, Raylan, Mama Bear, Rosie, Mary Lister. Everybody already knows my name. Mark, Terry all scream my name. I wasn't talking about her today. I was talking about Summer. Lips, you fucking liar. You just wanted to tell me bye because you was going on vacation. You fucking weirdo. Why didn't you put Lisa's name in there? Girl, you messed up. Lisa was screaming your name. She misses you already. This is crazy. Why do people do that? Who gives a fuck what my name is? I don't hide what my name is at all. I don't even hide where I live. The fucking stalker across the street told everybody where I lived. She took a picture with my house number on it. How much more can you fucking say where somebody lives than that? I mean, for fuck's sake. That's crazy. That is fucking crazy. But I didn't do none of that shit to none of them people. They did it to themselves. They did it to them fucking selves. For real. But, you know, I don't know. They try to get me in on that drama shit every once in a while. You know, I just want to say I would be very good at it. I really would. I just ain't got time. You know, I don't like getting a headache. Bitches give me a headache. I can't help it. For sure. But no, I mean, for real. Nobody has to use me to call anybody else a fucking liar, okay? There's many, many a things that could have been used to call out her being a fucking liar. I have a feeling that I got fucking used and I don't fucking like it because guess what? It is my real fucking life and it is my real family. And that shit does nothing but hurts me and my fucking family. That's why the bitch lied about all of it to fucking start with. And sorry, but who the fuck are any of them? Who the fuck are any of them? Right? For sure. My belly hurts. I smell moldy cheese and disappointment in the bushes. Speak, Mark. Mark, are you in the bushes? Mark, don't make me feel sorry for you. Mark, are you in the bushes? Mark, you do not get the 5-star amenities. I want to let you know that. You do not deserve the 5-star amenities, sir. Okay? No, sir, you don't. I'm always hard on, I go after Mark when he comes in here. I really do. Dude doesn't have to say anything, and I'm like, rawr. Well, he pissed me off. Don't fucking lie on people and call people names and shit like that just because you want to impress your boo. It don't fucking work like that, man. We don't do that kind of shit over here. For real. For real, for real. And I have angel numbers. Remember that. Jesus don't like ugly. Ollie, Ollie, oxen free. Mark, you have 4 minutes to come into chat. If you come into chat in 4 minutes, I'll give you the link. Do, 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 do. He ain't gonna come in here. He ain't gonna do it. I chewed him out. Why did my chat get disconnected? But you are back, it says. I'm back in the saddle again. I'm back. Who disconnected my chat? I want to know right now. Yeah, I did scare him. I know I did, Carrie. I scared him. That's what's funny. Google says seeing the 222 angel number is a powerful sign of harmony, balance, and trust in your current life path. You know, that's the thing about it. My people, my subs, and my members, and especially my mods, I fully trust my people. I really do. I don't ever see any of my regular subscribers or members or even my mods going anywhere and speaking unkind of me at all. At all. And I always tell them they don't have to go around defending me when people are saying messed up shit about me. Now, I love them if they do, but they don't have to. I don't expect it. For sure. But no, bottom line is, Pam Tate created a hostile work environment for Remain Calm. Right? A very hostile work environment. YouTube is my job. It's my job. It lets me get a little extra money every month. Right? And she went around saying those horrible things to people, and she conspired with them to demean my character in my work environment, right? I mean, that's an easy $10,000 right there, for sure. And you know what I say? Whose door you think they're going to be knocking on? Right? Not none of the scallywags on YouTube. I can hear them knocking now. For real. I sound like a lawyer. Well, you know, I just, I could have been on here forever talking shit, telling you guys stories about weird shit, you know, across the street or whatever. I've never paid any attention. That is the honest to God's truth. I do not pay attention. I have a life. I have things that I do during the day, and it sure in the fuck ain't staring across the fucking street. I ain't got time for that shit. Sorry, I don't. For sure. Shit's too fucking weird for me. I mean, I don't know. If people don't think listening to that audio that some of the shit that is said isn't fucking weird, I don't know what to tell them. I played it over here before. Remember, I got the cops called on me. That's so fucked up that you're playing somebody's own words demeaning and defaming you, and they call the cops on you. I don't think it worked out real well, but I mean, that's fucking the craziness. It's crazy, y'all. I'm just saying. But no, I'm the type of person, I let so much shit go and don't pay no attention to it. And I knew if I didn't go live and say how I felt about it, it was going to be a fucking problem for sure. We know creators that film their neighbors. Oh, yeah. No doubt, Sandy. No doubt. Yep, put that shit out on YouTube fighting with the fucking neighbor. For sure. But no, please don't come over here asking me fucking questions about that fucking scallywag. I do not know and I don't give a fuck. Whatever she tells you about her life in that audio is what she tells you about her fucking life. Okay? For sure. And it doesn't matter who it is or who comes over here and who asks me fucking question. I don't have a fucking answer for you. So you come and be your fucking neighbor. How about that? Come on over. And I'll move and you move in here. And within 3 months, I'll ask you questions. How about that? For real. Nobody's going to take me up on that. Dude, I'm just trying to live my life. That's it. Everybody likes fucking with me for some reason. Why do people like fucking with me so much? Do they really want me to get mad? That's what gets me. Even when I came live, I wasn't that mad. I wasn't really angry. That's why when people are like, take a breath, I'm like, girl, I'm good. I am good. I want to just get it out of my system, and that'll be the end of it. For real. For real. But, you know, sometimes, hey, people do shit to themselves. Don't blame it on anybody fucking else when you're talking about weird shit going on in your life. Okay? When you tell people weird shit, don't fucking blame it on nobody but yourself. Nobody did that to you. You did that to you. You did it. And the only advice that I could give Pam Tate is don't be fucking talking shit about nobody. I don't think anybody gave you a license to fucking talk shit about anybody. For real. Because the fucked up part is they're going to use that shit every fucking time. And it's not looking good on you, ma'am. Okay? And it doesn't matter why Mama Bear was using it. It doesn't look good on you, Pam Tate. Because you're the fucking one who said it to start with. So that's what I said. I always said that. Get people to fucking repeat the bullshit that you're fucking saying and keep using it and keep fucking using it and using it. I mean, Obviously, girl, Mama Bear wasn't your friend. She wasn't your friend. For sure. But I ain't never had a problem with Mama Bear. I really haven't. And I can't say it enough how fucked up that situation is. And if people can't understand why I had to make the decision that I had to make, I didn't want to be put in that position to even have to make a decision like that. I really didn't. But I'm not a hypocrite at all. Yeah. Well, creators create, right? Creators create, people, for sure. For sure, for sure. And I'm lazy. I am so lazy. I mean, people send me text and people send me all kinds of shit. And, half the time I just don't even I have text I probably have never even looked at, right? In my opinion, it's because you haven't went against your morals and character to make money off a missing child case. It makes people uncomfortable about their own actions, all for the greed of the almighty dollar. That is true, exploited. That is true. I've never tried to stand in the way of anybody's grift. I know that I did step into a couple grifts and man, they got mad at me. They got mad at me, but I'm like, you didn't tell me you were manufacturing chaos to make money off of a missing child. I mean, fuck. For real. Oh, I was talking about Marlena and the lip shit. Oh, that's what she's talking about. Yeah, that's true. That is absolutely true. And I have all the text. I have all the fucking text that shows that the Lips and Marlena situation was true. So ain't no sense to lie about it. I just don't give a fuck about it. I really don't. That's on my I don't give a fuck about list, right? That shit was weird. Weird shit to me. But, people like that hang around with each other, so I don't give a shit. They ain't paying my bills. I can tell you that right now. For sure. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got 10 minutes, you guys, and then I'm getting back off here again. Don't go show nobody any hate. Don't go show Lisa K. Doesn't show receipts, and we caught her fibbing any hate. Okay. But that was funny, Lisa. You got to admit, Lisa, it was funny. We done caught you, girl. Lisa. Lisa K. She had something to say. And then she wanted to fib about it. But we showed receipts about it. Now she's going to go over and do a live and talk about what a piece of shit Remain Calm is. It ain't my fault, Lisa. You did that, ma'am. You did that, ma'am. I didn't do it. Don't take it out on me. Mark, don't take no shit out on me, dude. You did that, not me. You did that. I'm sorry. You know, there's only certain people that Remain Calm will allow on her panel to take accountability, make amends, go on their YouTube, what's it called? YouTube, um, you know, there's only certain people I will let do that because I like them. See, That's the problem, Mark. You should have got to know, remain calm before you jumped on the I'm going to lie and talk shit about her and lie and talk shit about her, even though I don't fucking know her. You fucked up there. You're the one who fucked. You did it. You did that. I didn't do that. You did that. For real. You don't see me running around YouTube trying to piss people off in their chats. Not me. You are one of only maybe 4 creators who I have seen in the past 5 years who have only spoke your opinions on cases and have not fabricated anything for any gain. Thank you, Exploited. That means a lot. It does. I don't want to make stuff up in these missing children's cases. I really don't. I don't want to manufacture chaos, period. I really don't. But I'm not a pussy either, so, you know, I'm not. And I'm not going to put up with a bunch of stupid shit. I'm not going to. So, you know. Now, I didn't stay over at Mama Bear's. I mean, she played the parts where Pam Tate was talking shit about me. I can't remember what was said, but I really hope that she did not play the parts where she was telling the horrible lies about my family. I mean, she did play a couple things, but if she played the fucking part where she was trying to say that shit about my old man, then I know for a fact she was doing it to fucking piss me off. Yep. Because I have the text where she wanted to do that before, and she did play it before. She's already used that audio once. She's already used it once. So why use it again? I mean, how many times can you use the same thing to call somebody out and call them a fucking liar, right? So I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Yeah, the cases are bad enough. Yeah, I'm not even going to go watch it. I mean, I went in and made a couple comments and I left. I completely left. But Suzette and there's somebody else over there I really like too. Suzette and somebody else was like, it's not about you, but then again, it was about me, you know? So I hope whatever the fuck it was used for, I hope they had a good time with it. Because guess what? I didn't hear her say anything in that audio about Mama Bear. I didn't hear her say anything about anybody Mama Bear hung out with, right? It was all about me. Um, she said some stuff about Lisa Jaton. She said some stuff about Beth Ann and a couple other people, right? But I can guarantee you guys everything that came out of her mouth about me and mine were complete fucking lies. The girl doesn't even know me. I haven't spoke to that girl in fucking years. Fucking years and years. So what she needs to understand is every fucking time that she does that shit and talks shit, especially about Mama Bear or Act Right or any of that crew over there, they're using me to get back at her to prove that she's a liar because she is a fucking liar. And the fucked up thing about that is they're not fucking hurting her. They're not fucking hurting her. They're hurting me all over again. I'm a victim that feels like I'm being re-victimized. Okay? And that is true. That is very true. So, I mean, that's how I feel about it. And I I'm real talk over here. That's how I fucking feel about it. It's already played. Yeah, it already played before on her channel for the same fucking reason. Exactly. She knew how I felt about it. I have text. I have text. For real. I mean, I don't know. We'll see how things play out, I guess. I ain't gonna lose no sleep over it, I can tell you that. But you know how they are. I mean, you get one of their little friends upset, and then they think, okay, well, we'll use this to attack you because you said this about my friend, right? I know right now everything that I say is the fucking fact, is a fact. I don't make up shit and I don't fucking lie about shit. I have no reason to. I'm a grown ass adult and I can absolutely say how I feel, and I will continue to say how I feel about stuff. The truth will always stay the truth, no matter how much people try to make you forget things. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I fucking wouldn't. I mean, who gives a fuck about Pam Tate? Seriously, who gives a fuck about her? What the fuck is she even lying about this time that has to be brought to everybody's attention? I mean, she's a fucking known liar. And I'm not even going to say in my opinion because I know for fact because of the dumb shit she said about me. She just thought she was going to attack my whole fucking family in one swoop. Not very smart. Not very fucking smart. So I will give her some advice. Pam Tate, my advice to you is quit fucking talking shit about people. Because let me tell you, girl, every time they use me to prove you're a fucking liar, brings attention to you from me that you don't want to fucking have. How about that? You don't want my fucking attention. You do not want my fucking attention because you're not going to get it on YouTube. You're going to end up getting it in a fucking court of law because I am done with your ass. I'm done with it. Fucking told you that. I don't give a shit. I don't go into the chat she does it. I don't go anywhere she goes. I don't know where the girl hangs out at. I don't give a fuck. I do not care. Any channel that I've ever went to that she's in a fucking chat or on panel, I fucking leave. Because I already know if her ass is hanging around, they're the type of people I don't want to be around. Okay? Bottom line, that's the truth. That is the fucking truth. I really don't go into a lot of channels or into a lot of chats. And you better believe I absolutely was told that, hey, the audio's playing over there for some reason. The person who told me didn't even know why it was playing. She just knew it was fucking playing. Or it probably wouldn't even have came to my attention at all. But, before y'all want to start blowing remain calm shit, I didn't fucking do none of the shit. Y'all did all that shit to your fucking self. All that shit y'all did to yourself. I didn't fucking do anything to you. Not at all. And I'll speak my fucking truth. Isn't that the way it's supposed to be? I probably this summer, I'll probably be doing a lot of my lives outside, going places. And I thought maybe we would like go to the park. And I don't want to take you guys to the races because they're so loud. You all won't be able, we won't be able to talk. All you'll hear is, unless you guys want to watch them, I guess I could go over and live stream them for you, right? For sure. But I do want to say we did have a really good conversation about Summer Wells' case today, and I appreciate you guys so much. I want to let you guys know that again. It was such a good conversation, and to have that shit going on after we had such a good live, it's just fucking bullshit for sure. Nancy Guthrie, they are still begging for her to be brought home. That is so sad. Oh, thanks, Exploited. I thought so too. I thought so too. I was glad May May talked me into it. For sure. For sure, for sure. And we definitely will talk about her again. Now, I want to do one talking about the Michael Vaughn case again. When I do that live, we will do it like we did Summers live today. And Michael will be the only, topic of conversation that we're going to have. And then I want to do Genevieve. Oh, goodness, what is her last name? Genevieve. The little girl that they're looking in the dump for. Hi, sweetie. Hi, baby girl. Are you ready for Mama to take her medicine? JLR and Dolly still getting on Nancy Guthrie. Oh, my gosh. I guess there were pictures of PJ put out, DV going on there. We know with JLR, the DV with Magnolia. Genesis, thank you, Granny. Sorry, my mind was just kind of, my mind is, it's been a long day. Yes, Genesis Reed, thank you. And oh, you guys hear her purring. Oh, I love you. I love you. Thank you for being so nice to me. Hey, Lisa K. She came in here and lied, girl. She was lying. Okay, we'll talk about it later. We will. I love you, though. No, you didn't upset me. Oh, you're sorry they upset me? Well, I mean, I know that I get feisty and say shit, you know. Yeah, I think I was more disappointed than anything, for sure. Because like that mama bear and her daughter stuff, I didn't even play what her daughter said on Brooks. I didn't play that stuff. I didn't feel the need to, right? Because she was saying some pretty horrible stuff. Pretty horrible stuff. And I just didn't, anybody who wanted to go watch it was free to go watch it, but I think what a lot of people were upset about, and I'll just give my opinion about it because I think a lot of us, were put kind of in a bad position over it. Even though nothing was said that, you know, that she had done anything physical to her own daughter, it's the fact that she's living with a man that has been accused of doing things to her daughter. And I had to ask her not to come into my chat anymore because I've always said that if someone is accused of touching a child, I want no part of them nor people that hang around with them. And so I was just, I have to stay true to what I believe, and it did. It put me in a bad bind because, like I said, she's Mama Bear's never. She's always been kind to me. She always has, and I really hope that she can say the same about me. So seems like people only interrupt when someone is talking about important things. Yeah. Oh, they do that all the time, Linda. I heard a recording of Dolly. You heard a recording of Dolly talking about PJ? Oh, yeah. Well, that's probably why Lisa came in here. She just should have picked her verbiage the right way before she came in. But isn't that typical? Someone comes in and says something, and when you call them out for it, they call you a liar. That ain't what I said. Girl, it is what you said. Sorry, I'm not joining the stupid club tonight. Ain't gonna freaking happen. Where was it at, Flies? I mean, Dolly and PJ's been together for a long time. She even put up with him messing around with Betty. She was at home. She was at home taking care of the dog, making the soap. I believe living in the same house where his RSO brother lived. And he was taken off on so-called quote unquote vacation, she said, with Betty. He was taken off with Betty and going to all these different places. Well, look, when Betty, this is the truth. This is what I seen. Betty had made so many of us feel a certain way about her, right? That when she came up, no, it wasn't. It was PJ that made the soap. That was PJ too, right? Because she came out. PJ came out and said, I made the soap and I've got the dog. Right? Okay, maybe I'm confused. I really don't keep up with that stuff too much. So we all felt a certain way about Betty, especially people in the Summer Wells community, right? So then when she came out and talked about JLR the way she did, a lot of us, I mean, me personally, I was like, oh, she's mad at JLR. And I was flabbergasted that, they were being intimate with each other or whatever. And then I just left it at that. But now this has come out about Magnolia. And let me say this. I don't care how people think about that young lady, but there is a police report, okay? She did not do that to herself. Law enforcement agents seen her face, and they knew from training exactly what they were looking at. Dolly was sleeping around on the girlfriend with Betty and PJ, and who all knows. Do you guys remember? Now, hopefully I can remember this right. And I promise I'm going to give you 15 more minutes. Do you remember when there were mods of Dolly's that said that at some point he was having them send him like inappropriate pictures, and then he was kind of blackmailing him with it? Do you guys remember that? Girl, I remember when one of Benny's mods, I don't know if it was his main mod or what, but she had went to Tennessee. I don't know what happened. I can't even remember the girl's name, but she said that at one point they were getting names, addresses, telephone numbers, and I think Cash App information, something like that. Something like that. They were getting a lot of information on their people. And I'm like, why do you need all that? Yes, I know. I know, Granny. To fix her deviated septum, yes. Now, I think she's got to go back in for more surgery. It was horrible. It was horrible that she had also been going through that for 3 years. Since she had met him. I'm sorry, but good guys are hard to come by. I'm still young enough that, if I really wanted, I could probably go out here and meet somebody. And the companionship is kind of gets lonely sometimes, right? So I think everybody wants a companion to, be able to talk to or go out to eat with, or, go shopping with, or whatever. For sure. And I don't, but I don't think I would, I wouldn't do too well if I got with somebody who laid a hand on me. I think I would be in prison. But I'm older too. I've been through situations. I've been through DV situations. I've had black eyes. I've been choked. I've been spit on. I've been kicked. Just treated like a fucking dog all the way around. Now, not Todd, though, okay? People need to get that right. My relationship with Todd, no. That never happened. Never, ever happened. For sure. But no, it had happened to me before. I was in the Army and it happened to me. But let me get that straight. I was in the Army back in 1985. Things were totally different back then. Totally different back then. Women just, this is my opinion, they weren't respected. I know there's a lot of situations where people, females in the military, still go through a hard time, and they have to prove themselves, for sure. But that's what gets me about fucking Ernie. It's like, dude, I'm 4'11". When I went in the military, I probably weighed a buck 95. I was probably 110 pounds maybe, and I went through everything: basic training, AIT, duty stations, traveling, um, you know, and for him to act like that he did all those things, it does piss people off. And now we have our soldiers are in a real time situation. They are over there, and every day, they are in a very bad situation. Some people don't understand. Some of those soldiers are kids that have just got out of high school. They and the first thing they do is they end up going to a different country and fighting for us. So I don't know. I try real hard not to get too political over here. I have a whole lot of things I could say, for sure, for sure. But no, um, nobody has a right to talk about you or your family when they don't know you. Um, I don't. What what's the fucking purpose of it, right? Well, I don't understand because I had a YouTube channel. Let's demean my neighbor's character because she's got a YouTube channel. I didn't use my YouTube channel to fucking talk about Pam Tate. And the only time I've even had to mention the fucking bullshit that she's done is because it's been brought out on fucking YouTube. So I think Mama Bear knew that too. Mama Bear knew that every fucking time that shit come out, gonna be knocking on that fucking door. For real. But no, I don't like it. I don't like hearing that shit over and over and over. Why would somebody want to hear somebody telling lies and rock gut shit for fucking what? It didn't hurt Mama Bear. And let me tell you guys something. I can guarantee you it didn't fucking hurt Pam Tate. Not in the fucking least. She don't fucking care. She don't fucking care. Yeah, you can drop it. Let me see if it's on the list. I've got that on my community page. Um, we may drop it over here too. This is a long freaking list, you guys. That's why I just copied and pasted. There are so many different organizations. I had to go back and respell appreciation. I had spelled it wrong. Nobody even told me. Okay, you can send care packages to American soldiers primarily through APO, FPO, and DPO, which is Army Fleet Diplomatic Post Office addresses, which ensure delivery to deployed personnel worldwide using USPS. Top organizations to facilitate this includes Soldiers Angels, okay? And she just dropped the link right there, you guys. USO Operation Gratitude and Move America Forward, which send items directly to bases in conflict zones or overseas installations. There is the key locations, methods for sending, gives you all that information. Absolutely. For sure. And now, like I said, if you guys send anything, You want to make sure it's non-perishable snacks like, butterscotch candies, things like that, is going to last them for a long time. Travel side toiletries and entertainment items. Now, a lot of times too, if you when you send these care packages, if you put a little card in there with your name and your address. A lot of times, if the troops have time, they'll send you a little thank you note or whatever, right? Well, I thought about that, flies, but I figured people would probably want to pull it up themselves, the different organizations. But yeah, I didn't put all the links in there. And oh, you didn't know I was in the service? Well, I got to enjoy going to Germany and all kinds of places. I wasn't in the service when I went to Germany, but I was a little bit everywhere. Kansas, Louisiana, Alabama, um, Fort Stewart, Georgia. God, where else? I know I haven't been to a concert forever. I haven't. All right. We have 7 minutes. So let me tell you guys something. Hey, Army vet. Heck yeah. We all need to show love and support to these deployed soldiers. That's what I was saying. Some of them are very young. Very young. For sure. Some of them, believe it or not, maybe don't have a lot of family at home. Let me tell you something else about these soldiers, some of them. Every dime that they make, they send home to their family. Okay? So some of them are over there in horrendous conditions, barely keeping any money to themselves, sending everything they have back home to their loved ones. Some of them have just had babies. Some of them left when their spouse or partners were pregnant. Um, you know, it's real. It is real. And I will forever support our troops. I always will. Been there and done that. And I know how, troubling it could be. For sure. Yeah, those care packages, even though I didn't put the links in on my community post, all right, I will go back and try to put all the links in there. Please pull it up yourself. Whatever, if you want the Army, Air Force, Navy, whatever you feel your heart to do, definitely do it. Definitely do it. Like I said, even if you can't send items, send a letter. Send a letter Show them they're appreciated. Tell them they're appreciated. It doesn't take much. It doesn't take a whole lot. It really doesn't. And if you do, you ain't got to tell people. You ain't got to tell people that you do it. You can just do it and, right? Yep, thank you. Maybe throw a piece of peppermint candy or a butterscotch in there or something. For sure. Now, you might want to be careful. And I don't know if you'll agree with me on this, Army Vet, but I think you might want to be careful if you're sending them like deodorant and stuff. And you might try to get deodorant that does not have a scent to it. Now, I know that probably sounds silly, but they have to be careful with having on something that has a strong odor to it. That probably sounds weird. Do you agree with that, Army Vet, or am I just being my normal, remain calm, overthinking things? Non-smell. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, they can't be out there smelling. For sure. Let me tell you how horrible. My ex-husband, I was married to him years and years ago, okay? I was young. I think I was maybe middle 20s, if that. And he had went over to Iraqi freedom or whatever they wanted to call it. I know we started out calling it one thing and it became something else, and Desert Storm. And when he came home, there were pictures. Now, they were in the glove compartment of the truck, and I just happened to find them in a desert setting. There were pictures of remains, human remains. Human remains. Now, of course, I wasn't supposed to see them, but I did, and it was horrible. Very horrible. So please show them some appreciation. Drop them a line and say thank you. Pray for them. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a live sometime and really get into the nitty gritty of why they're there, what they're doing there. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if people really want me to talk about things like that or not, because I'm very opinionated, and I absolutely support our troops 1,000%, 1,000,000%. Not everybody agrees on them being there or why they're there, or they're very opinionated on, they shouldn't be there, they should be there. The only thing that I want people to know is they're there, okay? They're there. Whether you agree with them being there or not being there, they are there, okay? They are there. They are our military. And I get a little angry when I see people trying to disgrace our military for doing something that our president has sent them to do. They're there. Let's respect them. Let's help them in any way we can. Please, please, please. My father and uncle had photos from Vietnam. They were not supposed to have any that showed a deceased person, though. Well, I'm sure that he wasn't supposed to have them either, but it was really creepy because it was a lot of sand, and there would just be a part of someone's remains in the sand, and you guys don't realize that there were oil wells that were burning over there, and it was just like black smoke. It was bad. It was bad. I see why many, 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 many soldiers have PTSD. For sure. Yeah, it's their job. And I'm going to say this too. If you guys think that our military makes buku money, they don't. They don't. They don't make buku bucks. Some of these younger soldiers, they don't live in housing. They don't live in housing, you know. Now, of course, the commissary, supposed to be tax-free items. It's a hard job. It's a hard job. So, very hard. All right, I've been on here bitching for 2 hours, but I appreciate you guys so much. I really do. Like I said, it was easier for me just to come out here and get it done and over with and say what I had to say. And, if I pissed anybody off, it's better to be pissed off than pissed on, right? For sure. For sure. Oh, thank you, Army Vet. Thank you. Appreciate ya. My father had one little boy about age 6 passed, laying in the street. That is sad. That is sad. Yeah, they don't make a lot of money, you guys. I will, Sandy. Thank you. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Like I said, I can't make everybody happy, so I do piss people off, but sometimes they need a good telling off. I'm just saying. But Lisa, don't come into chat. Don't go into anybody's chat and do that stuff and then tell them that they don't know what they're talking about. Liza's link was dropped. You guys can go check out what she said. Jesus, take the wheel on that. For sure. But I am going to get off here. Thank you guys. I appreciate you so much. I really do. I'm glad I can come on here and, I don't know, have a bitch session. I'm not even sure exactly what that was, but it felt good. I'm going to sleep well tonight. I can tell you that right now. All right. Peace out, everybody. Thank you so much. Later.